Hello friends, welcome back. Here in this video, I am going to solve one question related to friction, and one thing is very important which I am going to announce. This type of question which I am delivering you is benefited for 10th class, 11th class, 12th class students also, even though for engineering with mechanical discipline and diploma person who are pursuing with a diploma in mechanical engineering, this type of question is benefited for all guys. So please concentrate on the question and say how I am solving, how I am going to solve this question. See, question says a wooden block weighing 500 Newton. It means what? If I am considering this as a quantity given, so given data, given W is nothing but the weight of the wooden block whose value is 500 Newton. Just pulled up. See, one word you concentrate. See, just pulled up, it means not pulling but about to pull. It means the body is not moving but about to move. So it is the case of a limiting friction. Again, the plane having an inclination. On the plane, the wooden box is on the plane of inclination of 30 degree with the horizontal. So I am going to draw the figure simultaneously. See, here is an horizontal plane and an inclined plane is there by making an angle of 30 degree. This is the inclination. This plane is an inclined plane of inclination 30 degree with the horizontal. So a wooden block placed on this inclined plane. So I am showing a wooden block placed on this inclined plane, and W is the weight. As you know, weight is nothing but the force of gravity. Okay, so due to this force will act in downward direction. So I am showing here downward direction. W is the weight or the force acting for this body. Now with the horizontal, by a pull, the nature of force is either pull or pull. So here one force is acting on the block so that block could just pulled up. So parallel to the plane, it means parallel to the inclined plane. So this is what line of action parallel to the plane and pulling type of force. Let us say P is the force which is acting along the plane but parallel to it so that the body could just move up. Okay, now the coefficient of friction is 0.25. What is the coefficient of friction between plane and the wooden block? See, the surface is not frictionless, surface is having friction or surface is rough. So mu given, mu for coefficient of friction is 0.25. So P is the amount of force which we have to evaluate it. So once again I am going to solve, once again I am going to read the question. A wooden block weighing 500 Newton. This is the block, wooden block है, ठीक है. Now just pulled up the plane. Along the plane, this amount of force is acting on the wooden block so that the block could just pulled up, having an inclination. Inclination of what? Inclination of this inclined plane with respect to the horizontal. This is what 30 degrees given with the horizontal. By a pull. Pull means what? This amount of force which is acting on the body so that the body or wooden box could move up parallel to the plane. If the coefficient of friction, find the pull. Okay, now P amount of force, what amount of force is acting so that the body could just move up, you have to evaluate it. Now everything is clear here. So I hope. See, if I am taking two components of this W, so one would go perpendicular to the plane by making an angle of 30 degree for this angle. Okay, now according to this angle would be same as that of the angle of inclination. So W and W has two components. One is along this direction but downward. like this. So W amount is acting in this way by making an angle 30 degree. So its component would be W cos 30 degree along this direction, and one component would be perpendicular to this. So perpendicular to this, and this would be W sin 30 degree in this way. Now since the body is having weight W, okay, so the normal force would act by the plane on the body in normal direction. So let us say R is the normal direction. See, just pulled up, it means what? The tendency of the body to move up, hence the frictional force will act in the opposite direction of the motion. So frictional force, and where it is acting, the frictional force will always act between the body and plane. Surface phenomena, it is the surface phenomena. So frictional force would act, F is acting in downward direction since the tendency of the body is moving up. Okay, if the tendency of the body is moving downward, then the frictional force will act upward. Body is moving, the direction of motion is upward. Therefore the frictional force will act in downward. Now everything is clear here, I hope. So we have the body is just moving up, it means the body is in equilibrium condition since block is in equilibrium. Therefore summation of all vertical forces is equals to 0. Here there are two forces, one is R, another is W cos theta. Both are acting in opposite direction but along the same line of action. So this would be equals to this. So we can say R, or you can take this R as a positive, then this W cos theta will be negative. So minus W cos 30 degree would go equals to negative 0. So we can say R equals to W cos 30 degree. Let us say it is equation 1. Now also since the body is in equilibrium or block is in equilibrium, hence horizontal force would also equals to 0. See, there are three forces acting horizontally along the plane, along the inclined plane, parallel to the plane. Okay, one is P, another is W sin 30 degree, another is F. See, according to the diagram, it is depicted very clearly that the force F, frictional force, and W sin theta is acting in this direction, and P is acting opposite to these two forces. So while taking summation of all horizontal forces is equals to 0, I am considering P is a positive, and then W sin theta, and F is acting, F is negative. So P minus summation, that is F plus W sin 30 degree is equals to 0. If I am transposing this term into right hand side, so overall it is negative, so this become positive. So we can say P equals to F plus W sin 30 degree. Now F is nothing but mu times normal reaction, since F is equals to frictional force mu times normal reaction plus W sin 30 degree. Put the corresponding value. Mu we have given 0.25, and normal reaction R we have got W cos 30 degree. So W cos 30 degree plus W sin 30 degree. See, R is nothing, this we have got the value from 1, okay. Now from these two, W can be taken out as a common. So we can say P is equals to W times 0.25 into cos 30 degree, 0.25 cos 30 degree plus W we have taken common already, so sin 30 degree would be left, sin 30 degree. Putting the corresponding value of W, we have 500 times 0.25 cos of 30 degree plus sin of 30 degree. And if we are calculating using calculator, we have 0.25 into cos of 30 degree plus sin 30 degree multiplied by 500, we have got 358.253. So this is nothing but amount of force. Here it is in Newton. So I hope you got everything in a clear manner. A wooden block weighing 500 Newton is just pulled up by the force P, okay, which is having an inclination of 30 degree. The inclined plane of inclination 30 degree we have also already shown, with the horizontal pull, horizontal force P along the direction parallel to the inclined plane. Okay, if the coefficient of friction is 0.25, since the plane is not frictionless, it is having a friction, so 0.25 is the coefficient of friction between the block and the plane. Find the pull. So this is the way through which we have got the value of amount of pull, that is P is equals to 358.253 Newton. So that this amount of force if you are applying, then the body is about to move but not moving actually. Some little more force is also required to move up, but about to move. This is the case of a limiting friction. So I hope, my dear students, it is very clear. Next question. In this question says a body of weight 100 Newton, body of weight 100 Newton, given W is the amount of weight of the body which is given 100 Newton, rest on a rough plane inclined at 30 degree with the horizontal. It means what? There is an inclined plane, angle of inclination is 30 degree. This is what? Inclined plane. A body is resting on it. So I am drawing, this is the body which is resting. So if the body is resting sorry, then W is the amount of weight which is acting in downward direction. So let us say this is W which is acting in downward direction. So it has two components. One is along the direction normal to it, but in opposite direction of this normal. So normal direction is R. So 30 degree, so this is what? 30 degree. So its component is W cos 30 degree, and vertically and vertical to W cos theta 30 degree, it is W sin 30 degree. This much it is clear. Okay, now with the horizontal, a force F act on the body through its CG, center of gravity. See, the body is here, so center of gravity would be here. So through the center of gravity, F is parallel to the plane. Parallel to the plane, it means what? This is the parallel line to the plane. So it is very clear that the body is resting on the rough inclined plane. If the force, this force is acting in downward direction, then the body would go in downward direction, but body is not moving in downward direction. It means the force is acting in upward direction. In this way, force. Okay, so force is acting in upward direction parallel to the inclined plane. Now the movement, the tendency of the body here, the tendency of the body, if the body is not having force F acting on it, the tendency of the body is to move in downward direction. So the frictional force will act in upward direction. Which force is responsible to move the body in downward direction? W sin 30 degree. If force F is not acting. Now I am applying the force F acting in upward direction. So the tendency of the body to move upward direction. So frictional force would go, frictional force will act in downward direction, opposite to the motion. So I am saying frictional force. Can I say F dash? F, small f is the frictional force. Okay, so now acting in downward direction. F, body remain in equilibrium. Take angle of friction. Angle of friction is nothing but phi. So phi is given 15 degree. So can I say from phi, mu is nothing but tan phi, angle of friction. So tan 15 degree. Clear? Now tan 15, if I am evaluating the value, we have got tan 15 is nothing but 0.2679. Okay, now since the body is not moving anyway, either in upward direction or downward direction, body is in equilibrium. Okay, so body is in equilibrium, hence summation of, since body is in equilibrium, therefore summation of all vertical forces is equal to 0. Okay, so now there are two forces, one is R, normal reaction, and that is W cos 30 degree, which both are acting along the line of action but opposite to each other. Therefore R, if I am taking R as positive, upward as a positive, then this force would be in negative direction. So minus W cos 30 degree is equals to 0. Therefore can I say R is nothing but W cos 30 degree. Let us say it is equation 1. Second thing, summation of horizontal forces is equals to 0. See, F is acting up in this direction, and small f, which is nothing but force of friction. F, this is frictional force. Frictional force, don't be confused. Okay, so now F minus small f, that is frictional force, plus W sin 30 degree gives 0. If I am transposing this F is equals to capital F plus, small f plus W sin 30 degree. F is nothing but mu times normal reaction plus W sin 30 degree from, see, since frictional force is nothing but mu times normal reaction, or mu times normal reaction is nothing but W cos 30 degree. W cos 30 degree plus W sin 30 degree from 1. Okay, this value we have got from 1. W from both term we have taken out as a common. So F is nothing but W times mu cos 30 degree plus sin 30 degree. Put the corresponding value. W is nothing but 100 Newton. Mu is 0.2679 cos of 30 degree plus sin of 30 degree. One multiplied by, sir, multiplied by cos of 30 plus sin 30 into 100. So 73 point, value is 73.205 Newton. This amount of force. Okay, now see, this amount of force is acting at this time, so that body will be in equilibrium and body is not moving in upward direction or downward direction. See, this is the way through which I have solved this question. So I hope it is clear. At the end, if you find my video very helpful, then please like, share and subscribe, and share it among your friends and family. Thank you for watching my video.